Hey everyone, so this isn't exactly a video I wanted to make. What I wanted to make was the video that I can't make. So, it's been no secret that I wanted one of my first, if not my first, Oblivion remastered video to be trying to beat Oblivion with all the Daedric artifacts. Not exactly something that should be difficult. You know, they're pretty powerful weapons, they're level gated, so it's all about trying to get them. You know, trying to get the experience to get levels to then get them, and then only using them. Probably the hardest part being the limited armor. And Umbra is not a Daedric weapon. Remember that. Can't use Umbra. Just in case. Anyway, so, as you know, I did the one in Skyrim. It's on track to be the most viewed video on the channel at some point, which is insane. So, I have been, the last week, been sitting down to record pieces of that run for Oblivion. And the whole thing was, once the remaster was leaked like a year and a half ago, I said, should that leak turn out to be real, I would do it in the remaster. Of course, it was. So, that's why I've been doing it in this. Unfortunately, we've hit a pretty big snag in the road of the game just won't work. Now, I'll show you here. So, my latest save, I'm at the Gold Coast, about 9 hours in, give or take, and I have just gotten Volendrung from the Malacath quest, which in itself took about 3.5 hours, because every single time I went into, let me make sure I get the name right, every single time I went into this mine, Bleak Mine, the game crashed. It would either crash upon entering the mine, upon waiting in the mine, or upon leaving the mine. This happened continuously. I probably have some footage I'll probably overlay here, because it's going to be in the video. It can't not be. It took so long to get through it. But anyway, so eventually I managed to get through it and complete the quest. So here, complete quests, Malacath, mines to finish it, and I've got the Volendrung. So all's well, right? Wrong. So, for some reason, now that I've finished the quest, which, by the way, I don't even know why it decided to work. It could just be the game decided not to fuck up. But the only thing I did differently was I let the ogres kill everybody. And then I waited until they left the mine. And then when I left, I just mashed the hell out of the menu button, so that the instant I got outside, before the game could even load in the surrounding area, I opened the map and then could essentially just fast travel over to the Malacath shrine. That worked well. Talked to Malacath, he gave me the weapon. We're here now. So, naturally, I want to then go and level up, because the Daedric shrines are, of course, level gated. And I've been using two places. Arkved's Tower, and somewhere in Kvatch, or I suppose 3, or the Imperial City Arena, because, you know, they're free beds. So, for example, let's travel to Kvatch. Hear that stutter? And just like that, straight back to the Xbox main menu, game has crashed. Oh no, let's go try again. You're probably understanding where this is going. And it's not just fast traveling. I tried walking, and within like 5 minutes, crashed. Happened 3 times. So, I don't know what to do. I tried dropping the weapon. I have messed with goodness knows how many settings in the menu. And, like, I tried lowering the frame rate. I even tried changing the difficulties. No matter what, nothing has worked. So, the options I have, well, there is only one option, which is not do the Malacath quest, but then therein lies the problem. The run cannot be finished without Volendrung, because without being able to do the Malacath quest, then I also can't do Hermaeus Mora's quest, which is just, you know, 2 things undone, which then it's not beating the game with the Daedric artifacts. Yes, the Volendrung is a weapon, and let's be real, Hermaeus Mora's, the book, you know, the Alchemy Infinium, is just a skill increase. It's not important, but a part of this is beating the game with the Daedric artifacts. Yes, I could just say the run has failed, but it's not so much, it's failed, but not because I couldn't beat the game with the Daedric artifacts. It's failed because I couldn't fucking get the Daedric artifacts. Understand? Like, I'll load in and try again. I'm hoping that maybe, you know, the whole thing of one of these times I'm gonna load in, I'm gonna try and fast travel, and it's just gonna work because, you know, make me look like a crazy person. But I'm not holding out much hope. I'll try running this time on foot. Well, we'll try and enter the fort, see if that works. Because, like, if I can't go through a loading zone without the game crashing, I'm not going to get very far, am I? Oh, there we go. That's a good sign. Okay. Did I just throw one of the fucking scumps? Yeah. See, anytime I try to enter a building, sometimes it's fine. If I leave, doomed. Like, what about this time we'll try running to City of Anvil. You know, it's just a bit south. I'll probably cut some of this out just for quickness. I don't want this to be too long. Right, we've managed to walk to Anvil. It took about 2 minutes, if even. We're going to enter the town and then see if we can leave. Hello. Or rather, like, will it even load in? Yeah. Again. Crashed. So, I don't know what to do. I don't think there's anything I can do outside of just doing the run in the original Oblivion, which it may come down to it, but I did promise people I would do it in the remaster, so I'm kind of conflicted. But I'm going to be real. This remaster, as far as I am aware, has not had any updates, and it's been out for a month. Okay, my first playthrough, which is like 60 hours long, I did everything, got all the achievements, you know. I had maybe 3 or 4 crashes that entire time. Not ideal, but it's a hell of a lot better than that, where I've crashed a countless number of times in the last, few hours, to say the least. It's, say it how it is, it's fucking ridiculous, like, honestly. They need to get a patch out for this as soon as possible. And I know some people, like I said, I didn't have many issues in my first playthrough, but, like, videos online do not lie. Like, some people are having an abysmal time with this remaster. It is just not working for them. There's people on the PC who it's just like, you know, they've got good rigs, but it's just stuttering. There's, like, crashes all the damn time. It's just, it's not on, you know? So, like, honestly, I don't think I'm going to do any more videos on the Oblivion remaster until it gets a substantial patch. Because what's the point? Because, peel the curtain back a little bit as well, I was also working on a getting chased by Lucy on the Chance video, right? Because I'm joked about it in my other Oblivion remastered video, and a lot of people seem to like the idea. So I thought, you know what? Let's do that. That has also been crashing, just randomly. And now, at first I thought, alright, well, I am kind of making the game do something it's not supposed to. Like, yes, Lucian can follow you, but I don't think he's designed to, you know, follow you throughout the whole game. So I didn't think much of it, but, like, now that that one's crashing, this new one's crashing, it's like, what is the point in me trying to dedicate time to make something, like a video, if I can't, like, you know, with things outside of my control? Like, the game's just gonna crash. And I know, haha, Bethesda game always crash. Yeah, that's true. New Vegas, well, it's not Bethesda, it's, you know, it's Obsidian, but regardless, you know, New Vegas crashes all the time, but the difference in New Vegas is it's like, you know, it's very rare that it's just unplayable. The game will crash and you go back to your menu, you get pissed off, you load it back up, you're fine for another hour or so. But, like, this is like, in a way, you know, it's consistently crashing, which means there's clearly something wrong with that quest, so fix that quest. But in the terms of this video, if it means I cannot even complete what I've set out to do because something outside of my control isn't letting me do it, then what's the fucking point? Like, What if I go to do a run on, geez, I don't fucking know, like using some kind of weapon, and then the weapon just breaks. Just anytime I go to pick it up, it doesn't work, because that's what's happening with Volendrunk seemingly. So, yeah. Until there is some sort of substantial patch for this game, I think I'm just going to go back to doing runs on other things. You know. I haven't done a run in Skyrim in a while, so I might go do something there. Or Fallout 4. I was actually, you can see I was actually playing them the other day, so. I also have a Metal Gear Solid 5 video I've been wanting to work on for a little bit. So who knows, maybe I'll jump into that before the remake of Snake Eater comes out. But yeah, I just wanted this to be a quick update video. Just letting you know what's the deal with this run. And I'm sorry, you know, because I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. Because I've got countless comments on the Skyrim run being like, so naturally, where's this in Oblivion? Or Morrowind, you know, something like that. So I do feel bad that I'm kind of letting you guys down, because this was supposed to be the next big video, but at its current state, yeah, that's not happening. I don't know. Just fucking sucks.